Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with the latest from Denver 7. The temperatures are dropping, and that means slick roads after today's storm brought up to almost a foot of snow in parts of the metro. Want to get right to our chief meteorologist, Mike Nelson, with the latest on this frigid storm. Mike?
Well, Shannon, temperatures are going to drop down to around 7 degrees by morning. Watch out for icy spots, stretches, secondary roads, sidewalks especially. But then 35 in the afternoon. After that, it's looking pretty good. There'll still be some slick roads a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, more of those cold temperatures. But the daytime highs bump back up into the 50s by Thursday through Saturday. Next chance of snow, not until next Sunday.
Very nice. Thank you, Mike. To the other big story now, the shooting that put 2 Denver police officers in the hospital led to an hours-long standoff and then ended with that, a home up in flames. Well, tonight, police tell us the alleged gunman is dead, but they refuse to say anything about motive here or how he died. We are being told the officers are expected to recover and are in good spirits tonight. Contact 7 Investigates Ryan Luby was on the scene all day yesterday and has the very latest.
As if guns drawn in your front yard are not enough of a wake-up call, Will Evans also looked outside his home to find Denver's SWAT team ready to go.
Come to the front door with your hands up.
That there was a suspect with a weapon and some kind of domestic dispute. Go in the house.
Will spent the next 4 hours capturing the play-by-play of armored officers taking position out front, but also tactically making moves with chemical agents outside his bedroom window to try to get the gunman next door to give up.
It's everything you see in the movies.
One canister after another. They tried to smoke him out, if you will, a man that Will knows well.
He's a neighbor. I know the family. They're friends. They're wonderful people.
Wonderful mostly, but sometimes the man is loud and volatile, Will says, and that certainly may explain what happened next when cameras on the ground and in the air captured flames coming from the gunman's home. At the same time, Will watched from his bedroom for just a moment before he and officers decided it was time for him to leave.
You gotta go. You gotta go. I gotta go.
Wow, Ryan Luby today. Well, there's been a dramatic update in the investigation into the murder of Maggie Long. That 17-year-old was found dead in her burned-out Park County home in 2017. Today, deputies released these 2 sketches of 2 of 3 suspects, along with photos of vehicles similar to those seen near Long's Bailey home on the day she was killed. Investigators have believed that whoever did this was trying to steal from the home and that, well, her death was simply collateral damage. Today, they also said Long likely got into some sort of fight with the suspects and she was burned alive. A $50,000 reward is being offered for information here that leads to an arrest. There is also a public meeting about this case tomorrow night at Fitzsimmons Middle School. Well, the man accused of murdering Woodland Park mom says the victim's parents have no legal right to sue him for her death. Patrick Frazee is seeking to have a wrongful death lawsuit thrown out in the killing of his fiancée, Kelsey Barrett. In documents obtained by Denver 7, Frazee's attorneys argue that Barrett's parents cannot say that emotional distress was intentionally inflicted upon them because they were not the targets of Frazee's alleged actions. Prosecutors have yet to give a motive in her murder, and Barrett's body still has not been found. The Denver's Teachers Union is asking the state to stay out of negotiations with the school district, but of course ultimately it doesn't matter what the union wants. It is what Governor Polis sees fit to do here. So let me run down 3 scenarios for you. First, the governor decides to intervene, delaying a strike for up to 6 months. 2, he doesn't. A walkout begins in just a matter of days. And the last one, and the least likely here, there is a last-minute offer that brings both sides to the table, and this ends without a strike being necessary. Well, it's back. Hamilton will return to the Denver Center for the Performing Arts from August to October of next year. Good luck getting in. Lin-Manuel Miranda's Tale of the Founding Father Without a Father was the hottest ticket in town the last time it was here. This has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thank you for joining us. Check back. We'll have another one later for you tonight. And download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Shannon Ogden.